Life is a game. Life is a game. Life is a fucking game. You ever play Call of Duty or any video game where they're on level 1, they're on level 20, they're on level 7, and you have to be repeating the same level over and over until you win? When you win is when you move to stage 2. Why are you here? Why was I Chin created? I remember years and years I asked myself this. What the fuck me there on earth for? Yo, what me there for? What the purpose? Your purpose is to learn your lesson. Not only that, let me back up a little. Do you know what deja vu is? I remember when I was little. It haven't happened to me in a while now. Maybe like a couple months ago. When I say it to my son. You ever have an experience where you can tell second by second what's gonna play out in front of you? Like you see, me see this already, me see me sit down in the bathroom and me I make that video and the door go open now, baby go open the door. You can tell say yo, you've lived that moment before. This is my belief that we were all reincarnated. Reincarnation is real, where you live this life, you pass away, you come back on earth and learn or fix whatever you never finish, or to achieve what you never achieve. So life is like a game that comes with different level. And do you notice that every time life always set up the same? Is either money problem, man problem, money problem, man problem, money problem, woman problem, family problem. The problems are all the same. Why? Show me a man that doesn't have a problem. And when I say man, I mean human in general. Show me an individual that don't have problem. Majority of us problems are money. Life is a lesson. Life is a game that comes with different level. And if you realize that every problem that you have is the same solution to get you out. It's the same solution to get you out of it. You make a blueprint, you do this, you do that, you do that. Oh, you're done. You start live good for like a couple more months. Then you do this, you do this, you do that. Problem come again. There's always problem. AKA lesson. There's always lesson for you to learn. Going back to why are you here? You are here to master this game. You are here to live and analyze life in general, but you're also here to live, observe who you are, past that level, understand, say, oh, this is that, and then you climb up another level, you start live good, you go up again. This kind of sound confusing, but you understand what I say, right? You are here to become your higher self. You are here to reach the peak of your life in general. My life, your life, her life, his life is different. We're all on a different path. But the goal is to look inwards, not outwards. You're here to realize that you are powerful, that everything you need is within you, that you are God. Yeah, you heard me right. You are God. You are created with these different patterns and skills and power and awareness that you have to remember. Going back to when we say about reincarnation, why you having deja vu, why you seeing these moments, why you have these gifts that you're afraid to share with other people, why me can't read our mind, why me go on my bed see this I got at before. You are here before. And every time you go to sleep permanently, you will come back again to fix or win the level where you did fail upon. That's what I believe. We are all here with spiritual powers, but there are certain things that governments and other people make to dull us down, to bring us down. It's all about control. They're here to control you, right? But you're here to remember, you're here to plug out, watch the matrix over again when you're here to be plugged out of the system, the programming, and break from that chain to see who you are. Forget the Bible, forget religion, forget whatever belief you have other than spiritual belief, other than believing in yourself that you can do anything you want to be. The tithing with manifestation, tithing with prayer, tithing with faith, these are all the same. They just give it different name. But at the end of the day, for example, religion is set up a way to control you. It's all about control, because if all of us wake up, the system will be destroyed. There won't be no system anymore. Because if we should come into awareness that we are all gods and that we are powerful, then there will be a problem, yo. there'll be a problem. And a lot of persons are waking up now. Look, every day, every time they put a test, they run a test span with like Big C. When Big C come, it showed them that they can all keep us in our homes. They all can force us to take the job. All of these things again is control. Every country, no matter how small we country or island you're from, it's all about control. It's all about keeping that binoculars on our eyes so we can see our true potential or true gift, who we are. But I know in a 2022 I found out who I am and why I'm here. And I tell you, it's only uphill from my eyes open. Not only did I open my eyes by myself, but out of nowhere a family member of mine came and shared some knowledge with me. And ever since I can't close by my eye, I start read book, I start see. Because here, why now, if you're a Christian, one glasses, them just come and put one glasses over or one mask over your head. You are blind to the system. You don't know what's going on around you. You can't see. Everything is dark. Everything, you're not under knowledge. You're like a baby. When your baby born, they're like an empty SIM card. An empty SIM card that you have to load the information on the SIM card. And this is what is going on with a lot of you, especially you who are Christians. That SIM card, which is you yourself, your human being, it is loaded up by your pastor, your bishop, your mother, your father. They are the one who program you. And as you get older, the system, the government continues to add up put information on that memory card. But it came a time for me in 2022 when I wiped the SIM card clean. I'm going to start loading about the information then with me need, and I know that now makes sense. I step out of Christianity, I back up from the plug in the system, from the charger when you have it, I'm going to back this, I'm going to plug it out. I'm going to start seeing life for what it is. And the minute I unplug, I start deconstruct, but myself, the old self start demolishing, start lick down, everything start go down in my life. I became homeless over and over and over. Became poor over and over. I started to shed my hair, the piercing, the makeup, and start from scratch. Not me, but my higher self started to shed the hell off the things that I had, the things that I glorified, the things that I worshipped, the clothes. Let me tell you something, I left naked like a buckle. Right? And things started to change, and when I shed those things, I got up and I became bigger and better. In one of the shelter, July 2022, I started a company. I started an immigration company, even though I was homeless with a little baby. That's where my build up started. Right now, that company, I've earned thousands of dollars in my life because of that company that I started once I plugged out of the matrix while I was homeless in a shelter. My life was never the same. It was only uphill from there. So why are you here? You're here to wake up. You're here to step back out of the titles and the groups that you associate yourself with, and you're here to realize that you are God. You're here to learn the lessons. You're here to pass the levels in the game, the system that you are in. You're here to identify your powers, your spiritual powers, yourself, the God within you. You're here to wake up others if you are called to that. You're here to heal. You're here to create. You yourself is a creator, right? Or someone a generator. So you are here to learn and to remember. Not even to learn, but to remember, to learn, and to add on to it. Remember who you are. Remember the generations before you, who blood, your ancestors run through your vein. You're here to remember who they were and who you are, and connect back to that divine being. Levels to it.